How dare you? Meg cried in vain as U.S. Amendment Constitution bars Lily from holding princess title. The most shocking news is that the Harkes called their own children Prince and Princess Claim. They invited the King and the Princess of Wales to the christening at their home, not Meghan Dad and family, I suppose along with Tyler Perry, but they didn't come. Then, surprisingly, the same day, Ngozi Fulani claims she has a recording device of the incident and wants a public apology from the British royal family. They are setting their kids up for bullying, ridicule, and humiliation by doing this. Both of their children are American citizens. Their parents have already guaranteed they will never have a real place or relationship with the working members of the British monarchy who is supposed to be impressed by their children's titles. I won't say all Americans, but I'm pretty sure most couldn't care less. No one is calling them by those titles unless the Harkes demanded of their staff or others in their employ. It just screams a desperate grasp for attention. No title of nobility shall be granted by the United States, and no person holding any office or profit or trust under them shall, without the consent of Congress, accept any present eminent office or title of any kind, whatever from any king, prince, or foreign state. Article 1, Section 9, Clause 8, the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution's prohibition on titles of nobility, reflects both American aversion to aristocracy and the republican character of the government established by the Constitution. The clause thus complements their constitutional provisions, most notably the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments that prohibit invidious governmental distractions between classes of American citizens. The Articles of Confederation and many Revolutionary-era state constitution contains prohibitions of titles of nobility and other systems of hereditary privilege. If your children are being raised as U.S. citizens hiring Meghan, they're not entitled to use those titles to claim privileges, and guess what? Neither are you. You want to be called the Duchess? Then head out of a country that will do it, because insisting on any United States citizen to do so violates their constitutional rights. The same goes for the ginger one. You start off. Take your kids back to the UK, and by the way, no one is paying for your security, upping the ante on yourself and finding yourself a big old target because you've effectively created a bigger and bigger risk around yourselves. These two have officially sold their souls to the devil child. One, while being apart from the royal family, we shall give him a name as far away as possible from anything resembling royalty, because we, the Sussexes, are different. We're smarter and we are better. We're enlightened. We're modernizing this place. Our child will be free and not have a slave to tradition. We don't want titles because we're above them. Child 2, after abandoning the royal family, our child will be named after the most respected long-serving monarch of the entire institution, a synonym of royalty all over the world. Not only that we're stealing her personal nickname, because we're imitating her. We're her favorites. She tells us about things and that she can't tell anyone else. We demand titles for both our children because we want them to follow the tradition of the institution.